name my IP.
Get that going. Will it be the same IP for it in the future?
It does seem to change every couple of weeks or something like that, so it's not gonna. It's not static.
Okay.
And the server's not up yet. Oh, apparently it is. Okay.
I'm not whitelisted.
Oh, you're not. That's right.
Nor am
How do
I.
I can whitelist you guys.
It's literally the same tag as normal, except instead of space, it's underscores. And
Zero underscore the nerd. All the nerds.
yeah, let's see what.
Incorrect. That name does not exist. Oh wait.
Uppercases at the end, at the beginning of each word.
Oh, I just screwed up. Okay, you're whitelisted. And you are Ian like usual.
It's IN and then NX. The A at the start of IN and the X are both capitalized.
INX.
Yep.
Oh, you picked a bad spot to spawn in.
Over, I'll fly over and pick a different one.
No, that's not what I was referring to. You gave us a forest.
Hey, you're not allowed to mine anything until we're ready.
I haven't yet. Don't worry.
Okay. Hey, it didn't work. Can you spell it out for me in the game in the chat?
Yep. It should be.
Yeah. That player does not exist.
Try without any capitals.
I did both. Whitelist. Add.
1 second.
Okay. Why don't you just sign in and find out? Sometimes that's what it takes.
Okay, do an underscore instead of an X.
Okay. There. It worked.
Perfect. Here we go.
I'm going in creative mode. So, for the sake of difficulty purposes, do you want to start with, or do you want to have to make your own compasses?
We should probably start with compasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd personally argue it wouldn't really matter, because getting compasses is fairly easy.
Yeah. Just iron and redstone.
Yeah, that's right. You can't activate.
So set your spawn point, because what I'm going to be doing is how this script works is it constantly changes the set world spawn to my location, so compasses point to me.
Are we gonna see a barrage of text in chat?
So, I will just do that, but the point of but the reason why I'm saying that you have to set the bed is because if you do not have a bed set for spawn, then you'll just spawn on top of me when you die.
He gave the hunter such a great spot to start off with.
I mean, I could change it.
This is fine.
It's okay. It's not like
this is just what it ended up being, so I don't know.
It's not like there's, you know, a crap ton of wolves or anything nearby.
I see that.
Which is great for... Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Need to get that hunger back up.
That's exactly what I did.
So you both have the bed set?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really? Come on, that's lame.
Oh, I think
Okay.
this would be way faster.
Push this button.
There's just like a huge cliff you can jump off of instead.
Go to the bed. Push the button.
Nice.
Points to spawn. Wharton.
Is it pointing to me? Is it working?
Kinda, yeah. It's not like perfectly accurate, but like
Oh.
try moving around a bit more.
No, I screwed up.
You know.
It's pointing to you.
Not yet. It won't be yet.
Are you wanting to do rules, Josh?
Probably.
Are you better at hand to hand or range?
Definitely hand to hand.
Okay, I would prefer doing range anyways, because I'm fine doing either, but
Yeah, I'm
range
also
is
fine doing either, but like I'm pretty good at like close range.
yeah. I'd say when it comes down to it, I'm a fairly good shot.
There we go. Now it's pointing to me.
No, kill him.
Okay. There. Now it's fixed. Okay. So I put you both on a hunter team, and so that if you need to tell each other your own coordinates, you can do that by DMing each other.
Okay.
You could also just dash message. That works as well.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever you want.
What?
Whatever you want. Okay.
Oh, well, hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
I need to get food, okay?
Well, I mean, I don't think we should start with food.
Well, no, I was referring to saturation.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was down. Well, I'm good whenever you want.
Goodbye.
Oh, well, there he goes.
Well. Oh yeah, I don't have a compass anymore.
You just push the button.
There we go.
Workbench. Oh, guess we have one.
Ouch. Nice.
Have you done these before?
Very efficient. Nope.
I thought it would be fun.
I like that fun.
I've done it with a few friends, but not. I haven't done it a lot. That was fast.
We work fast.
I see that.
button. A little bit more accurate. Uh-oh. So. Really? Nothing? Oh, look at Mr. Fancy Pants here. Oh, no, that's not good. Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Oh, hi. How'd you just go?
I did it.
Oh, wow. That was fast.
I was figuring since we weren't chasing her at the beginning, you'd probably be pretty close by. So, just made an axe and stuck up on you.
I do think that we should give him like at least 1,000 block head start or something.
Yeah, probably.
I just didn't play my cards right. You want to start over?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, change worlds though.
And then I have to set this up again, but okay.
I mean, it doesn't seem like that takes too long to set up, so it's not the end of the world.
Okay, I'll stop this one and do it again. I didn't really play my cards right. Like, I don't do this very often enough to kind of know entirely what I should be doing.
Yeah.
What would be the best thing to do, but because it doesn't matter if I run, then you get your stuff, then you're just gonna come after me while I'm getting stuff. If I get stuff while you're running after me, then you know, in the end, it's kind of
yeah, I guess. I feel like the game is definitely very different, considering how in this you're just trying to get to the Nether, as opposed to trying to beat the game.
yeah. Well, I'm just not as good still, and I know that I'm probably I'm playing with people that actually know what they're doing. I know enough to get around. Like I know some things, but I'm not. I wouldn't call myself a pro by any means.
I mean, I have a hardcore world that I started not too long ago that I sometimes do on stream. The first attempt didn't really go too good because yeah, no, I accidentally started a raid and Ravengers do so much damage.
Yeah, they kind of do crack damage.
Like I was at full health.
Crazy.
I had full enchanted iron armor if I remember correctly. And I died within 2 hits.
Damn.
Which is so weird because I don't usually have too many problems with raids. I just got unlucky. Jungle this time.
Ooh.
Jungle.
I think if you teleport yourself more south, it should be okay. Because if you teleport north, you'll end up in the ocean. You know, I never asked Reese, what's your skin supposed to be?
I have no idea, honestly. A friend of mine made it for me.
Oh.
Nice.
I just wasn't sure. Because, like, the two of ours are obvious, and just haven't
What do you
seen
mean?
yours.
That's not obvious at all.
Looks like generic Minecraft skin 12.
It is generic Minecraft skin 12.
Still have paint on my hands. Wish this paint would go away.
What's
I
wrong?
guess you could call it a paint.
Oh no, I hear enough puns at work as it is.
What's wrong?
No, I was painting at work today and my hands are yellow. Because all of our oh, we had to we were repainting our our safety stuff. Because it was like starting to wear down and stuff, so and we have literally nothing to do.
There.
Where is he? Oh, I thought you were just gonna TP.
Oh, well, there he goes.
Get your compass. Did it work?
Yeah.
It probably worked. I already ran.
And he's long gone.
I mean, as long as he just like books it, he should be okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna chase after him right away.
Yeah, I was being nice and giving him a little bit of a head start. I wanted to get gear, okay?
That was fast.
I should probably turn that off.
Nah.
Turn what off?
My notifications.
Talking about achievements?
No, my notifications on my phone.
You can turn off achievements announcements, but I kind of like them, to be honest.
Honestly, I do too. Nice to see where people are at.
Yeah, exactly.
That was bad.
8.
Mm.
Why did I have to pick such a terrible spot to get stone?
Why did you choose them like on top of a dirt mound or something?
No, in water.
Oh yeah, why would you do that?
This was the closest stone.
Fair. What?
This other group, or this other person that I play against, she's like so bad. I gave her permission to use,
You gave her permissions? How could you?
I gave her permission to use the give command, and she can give herself anything she wants, and I still, I still beat her. A few times.
Full netherite
Nice.
protection 11.
I just, if I want to get away, I just run. Then I get away.
Is my brightness at max? It is. Still can't see anything.
I'm gonna go into this. I should probably collect some of these melons. Be a good idea for food.
Yeah, it would be good for food.
That's enough shield. What up? Okay, now it's time to see if I can get something. What's that? That's on my or it's there. Oh, sweet! I found some copper.
Nice. That's entirely useless.
Just like the best thing ever.
It has literally 3 crafting recipes.
And they're all bad.
I mean, okay, if you don't have Optifine, the spyglass is nice.
True. I mean, I guess Optifine isn't out for this version yet.
So there is a point to having copper. Mwahaha.
We'll hold. Not in this. Oh boy, I found copper.
Oh man.
Not even gonna dig it.
Oh wait, I just realized they added the cities today.
They did.
Oh man,
What?
the cities. The deep dark.
I'm gonna
that.
use the warden to kill Reed. Not Reed.
Reese.
Reese. Very similar names.
Close enough.
Well, shut up, Reed.
Hmm. It's interesting.
Getting so much coal.
Yeah, I have a lot of it myself. Not enough wood.
You don't need wood.
I disagree.
I got all the wood you need right here. Uh-oh.
Oh, bad. Oh.
I was being attacked by a Skulltan.
You should avoid doing that.
I mean, I'm okay. Someone's messaging me right. Is it? It's my brother. Don't really feel like getting back to him right now.
Oh, I think I found a cave.
I found a cave for sure.
You're not allowed
I
to
hear
find.
water.
That's against the rules.
So it's like a super low cave.
I love how they increase the range. For zombies aggro.
I hate that. It was my least favorite change.
I honestly like it.
Don't. It's already big.
Yes, but now it's even bigger. That's
Oh, they have psychic powers.
the only aspect to that I hate though is the stupid baby zombies though. But baby zombies has always sucked.
Why are baby zombies stronger than adult zombies?
I don't know.
Are they stronger or just faster? I think they're just faster.
They have more health.
They have more
Why?
health, and I think they hit a little bit harder too.
Exactly. Why?
Oh dang, I'm in trouble.
Well, yeah, I just got a shield right now, so I'm not going to die now.
Shields are dumb.
They are busted.
They're completely busted.
Did I just-
Holy crap, this cave's huge.
Did I just hear a villager? What? What'd you find?
This is a good cave.
You go down pretty deep?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got below 0.
Oh, nice.
And I'm also getting. Oh, I found diamonds, but I'm also maybe going to die.
Don't die. Mins?
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Oh, more iron. That's always nice. That opens up as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, did I tell you guys I know someone who works for Funimation?
Cool.
He is a VA for them.
Cool.
Pretty chill dude.
Oh, that's not good.
What happened?
I am at half a heart. I have no food.
Oh, well, you should have just waited. You could have, I could have gave you some food.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna die. No, I'm actually gonna die. Ah! I need backup. I'm at diamonds.
Dash, tell me your coordinates and I'll make my way there. Because right now I'm just trying to get iron right now. I'm not really worried about anything else.
I have a lot of iron. I just need to smelt it.
Okay. Oh, well, I found deep slate now, so. That's it.
Need more wood.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near that.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. I'm starting to get a stockpile of arrows.
Darn.
Oh, deep slate coal. Nice.
Yeah, I heard it was like very rare at one point in time, and then but it's not as rare anymore.
It's not as rare now. Now the rarest ore is deep slate emerald.
Eek.
Oh god, why did I'm an idiot. I don't even have a crafting table.
Bro, who doesn't bring wood when they go down?
I thought I had more than I did. I was very wrong.
That's why you always check, my guy.
No.
It's always nice to find.
Okay. Skeleton is still there.
You have a shield made up?
Oh. I don't have a crafting table.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm slowly making my way to you if that helps.
I'm doing some parkour to try to go around him.
Do you think you'll make it to the nether, Reese?
I
Like-
don't know actually.
like, is it something you're actively working towards?
I don't know what I'm working toward, honestly. just trying to stay alive right now.
Yeah, that's exactly how I'm doing.
Oh, I'm doing fine, my guy.
If only I had wood. Skeleton is making my life so hard.
Oh, nice, diamonds.
Nice.
Okay, I guess let's set down some.
Go away, skeleton. Oh, he just keeps moving more in my way.
More like skeleton.
Oh, the skeleton sucks. Oh, and there's 3 creepers on the other side of him.
Awesome, you can get some records.
Oh my god, I escaped.
Somehow.
Let's go. If there's a single monster in my way between here and the surface, I'm done for.
Don't die.
Here, a spider.
I would say go get it so you can get some string, but
No.
probably
I
be
need to live.
wouldn't be a wise idea for you right now.
No. Oh, yes. I found the way up.
Are you kidding me? Oh, that makes me so mad. It was just the one.
Oh. I hate when that happens. Oh my god, it's nighttime. I can't even go up to the surface. Well, this is a problem.
I mean, if you hang out, it should be okay. Okay with a stone sword.
No.
You're not gonna like this either.
Yeah.
We're fast.
Can't do that. That.
I can, and I did.
Just did. Bring it on, boy.
Actually, wait, I have a brilliant idea.
Do I want to know?
Yeah, you're also going to think it's a brilliant idea. I put my little tunnel in a very good position. Never mind, creeper ruined everything, and all my stuff is gone.
Oh.
Well, it sucks. I died, and then immediately afterwards, a creeper blew up.
Uh-oh.
Well,
That's big suck.
a little bit.
Hate to see it.
I have a backup plan.
Feels bad.
I'm going to kill myself in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
I love that. I love that meme.
It's a good meme.
Thanks, Hassan, for creating that meme. Oh, well, that's a creeper. Yeah, just go that way, please, Mr. Creeper. Why are there so many creepers?
Yeah.
What?
I must have found the cave I was in.
No.
You know what? You know what's
It
a fun
wasn't-
command?
Yeah, I know, actually not. I'm making a joke.
You know what? You
There
know
was
what's a,
just mini creepers. What?
you know what's a fun command? The / at E. Oh, or / teleport at E to yourself.
I think giving everyone like a second of levitation is funnier. Is it a second or is it 5 seconds?
Oh, what that does is it brings all the mobs to you too.
No, what like slash effect and then at A or at A or at P works. Levitation for like a couple seconds. It does just enough to like not do anything, but it will give you like
Just enough to be annoying.
it's enough to be annoying
Fair enough.
because you take like half a heart of fall damage.
Hmm.
Actually, that gives me an idea. Reese is not gonna like this.
No?
I have an idea.
I'm allowed to have ideas.
Why not?
Because no.
Nice.
I'm pretty annoyed.
Oh, hi, Mr. Zambi. That opens up quite a bit. Oh, I love how broken shields are. What happened?
Oh, I found out I didn't actually lose all my iron. It was in my furnace the entire time.
Oh, that's nice.
Darn.
Feel pretty good about that.
Here's skeleton. Let's see.
Oh, why?
Go.
Good on that resource front. I don't need gold. Some more.
Gold's kind of useful, but maybe not.
I mean, not when we're doing this, because we're not going to be going
Make
to
a
the Nether.
golden apple.
Oh yes, I totally care about that.
Here. You.
Uh-oh.
Cave is still full of creepers.
There's a creeper there as well.
Oh my god, they can swim.
I just want to find a couple spiders. That's all I want. Oh, actually, I haven't been proactive for that. I should be gathering gravel.
Yeah. I haven't found any gravel myself.
Well, I mean, I have found gravel. I just blew past it because I'm like, oh,
I literally haven't even.
I just haven't had a need for it. Is the thing.
Yeah, it's fair.
I'm like, oh wait,
know,
that's right. I need that for arrows. Another creeper? Get out of here, creeper.
2 more of them. Ow.
Oh, perfect. Speak of the devil. I found what I actually needed.
Ow.
Now all I need is chickens.
Oh boy, it was only one.
Who could have guessed? Oh no, wait, we need at least 5 for that. That's right. What about that? Unless we had a village chest. Oh, wait. Hey, nice. I found some more diamonds.
Oh, nice.
Finding all this cool stuff, not you.
Haha! It was more than one!
Yo. How many do you got now?
Give me a second. Because with this new update, or with the Caves and Cliffs update, you never know.
True.
It looks like... Are you kidding me? I'm one short? Okay, that actually makes me mad. But I'm not too... Oh wait, I don't have leather. Or paper. It's okay though.
Oh my god, this cave is huge.
Creepers shouldn't be allowed to be in caves. Just saying.
Is everything good? I think as soon as I get this advancement, I think people are gonna know what my plan is.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
100 chests wouldn't matter.
Is there anything cool I can do with redstone?
Well, that's what I had actually found earlier. And I'm like, this gives me an idea. I know how to set up traps and everything, and it is so much fun. And the funny thing is that Reese wouldn't even know about it. Because I'm very discreet when it comes to setting up traps, which is usually a good thing.
I mean,
Planning.
I would think so.
I mean, I could also just, you know, set up a bunch of TNT minecarts and have them detonate on them.
Oh my gosh. This cave literally does not end.
Tell me about it. Like, there's a very good chance that you and I are in the same cave.
Considering how big this cave is, yeah.
I'm hoping we're not.
Not talking to you.
Oh, I'm not talking to me neither.
Oh, I know you're not talking to you.
Let's... Well, I need food.
Fine.
Why am I finding every other mob outside of the ones that I want? I mostly want skeletons and spiders. It's all that I want. Oh.
Oh, well, he just found 2 spiders.
Oh, nice. You want to kill them?
Oh, I haven't. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me.
How are you gonna die to a spider?
I had like no health to begin with.
Oh dear.
I've never seen... I've seen that... I haven't seen that in such a long time.
We have no food. He took all of the melons.
Oh, man.
All of them.
Oh, boy. Oh, hell
Single
yeah.
melon.
Oh, I am so happy right now.
Time to try to find the way back.
Are there cows up there? Or reeds? Is there reeds up there?
Yeah, yeah, there are. They're very easy to find.
Perfect. I just need a little bit more iron. Is that your cat?
No, it's my cat.
Just, yeah.
My cat is also screaming.
She's mad I'm playing Minecraft instead of paying attention to her.
Same with mine.
Hello, Enderman.
Oh, an Ender Pearl would be so nice to have.
Yeah, but I can't kill him.
Sure
It's
you,
not happening.
sure you can.
No, I have bare fists. There's no way
Cat's like,
he would
meow
wreck my
dare
shit.
you. Meow dare you.
Well, maybe you should get good.
True. I could just build 3 blocks high.
Oh, perfect.
Ah,
Josh, you're going to love me.
yo,
Do I have enough for that? Yeah, you are going to love me.
yo.
Well, do you,
Oh no,
do
my
you,
pickaxe is gone.
you prefer axe or sword when combat, usually?
Probably. I have no preference. I can use both just as fine.
Okay, perfect, because you're gonna love me then.
Should I come find you?
I'm gonna work my way up a little bit. Collect iron as I see it.
I'm not sure how to feel about the message you from right now.
What I'm saying is you should be terrified, Reed. Or Reese.
Can't do anything cool with a single diamond.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It has begun.
Oh, we should probably get going.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Why not?
I don't know, he's gonna risk it.
Oh, he's...
Yep.
Yep. I think that's it.
Maybe. Obsidian takes a while to mine. Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is. Oh, never mind. No, I thought I found a city.
Could you imagine?
I got excited.
Those only spawn... Apparently those only spawn like 1,400 blocks away from spawn.
Oh, do they? Okay, well that makes sense why I haven't found one then.
At least
They're
for...
also probably pretty rare.
Yeah, they're not too common.
And I'm out of hunger again.
I have food, don't worry. I'm coming up.
Let's get to you first.
Yeah, I'm coming up to the surface.
I mean, I'm 43 blocks below 0 right now, so I'll be a little bit... Oh, skeleton, stop. Ow.
Oh, there's a village here.
Oh.
With a blacksmith.
Oh. Why is my FFE so low?
Oh, spider, perfect.
I do have string.
I just need 2 more pieces.
I have 2 more pieces.
Oh, you really need to... I really need to find you
I'm
now.
working my way up. I'm pretty close to spawn.
Yeah, I don't remember where spawn is. I'll just...
I mean, pretty close to just like 0, 0, I think. Wait, how the fuck? There we go.
There, that's my X and Z.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pig.
No.
Just need a cow.
Oh my! There's a slime here.
Slime chunk?
Found a slime.
Had a slime.
Hell yeah. Where is a
I
cow?
don't think there's anything useful I can do with slimes.
Sticky pistons, slime blocks.
I mean, in this.
TNT duper. Drop it on him.
So, I just want to clarify, I did this without finding a single block of coal at all.
Oh, did you win? No.
I do think that the nether is a little bit easy though.
Yeah.
In a way, it is. I could keep going if you want.
Well,
just to
I mean
see how far we get.
Oh, perfect. Let's go.
Yeah, I can keep going if you want me to.
Yeah,
Nope.
try and reach the end.
Sure.
Try and reach the end.
I mean, I've never beaten the game, so.
First
Never
time for everything. Also,
True.
want to whisper your coordinates again, if they've updated at all.
No, I'm still at the village.
So I am a little bit annoyed that I did that without, or like before finding any coal. I couldn't find any. I almost died to a few creepers. That was nice.
Imagine.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Die. I have.
Don't do that.
No.
What did you do?
I shielded a creeper explosion and it launched me 300 trillion feet into the air.
Don't you just love when that happens?
Oh no, that's like that feels feels bad. Feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad.
Wow. No.
Oh. There's a ruined portal over there.
Ew. Ew, actually.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I don't have feather falling. That's one thing I hate about early Minecraft. I'm used to having like really good boots.
Oh my god. Well, my shield broke. That sucks.
Perfect. Oh, I found reeds. Skeleton. I'll just go around.
The worst feeling doing these manhunts is dying to mobs when you're the target.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely change up the targets too.
Oh shit.
That's funny. That's the first one I killed.
Are you attacking the pig man? Perfect. I just need leather now.
I have leather.
Man, you need to get to me.
I'll be there in a second. I'm pretty close. I'm just killing some cows.
Bunch of nothing.
There's one more last cow to kill.
Oh boy.
I hate how paper is shape crafting, but making a book is shapeless.
That's stupid.
That is so
Also,
annoying.
I'm at the village.
I'll be back. I'll be back shortly. I
Have you looked at the trades at all?
Wait, what?
Have you looked at the trades at all?
No, I haven't. Because I know I should because villagers are busted.
Yeah. Oh, these guys aren't training with me. Nope, not them either.
Does he have a job?
No. I forgot that they changed that. So you should just right click on all of the villagers. Oh boy, a Bane of Arthropods 1 iron sword for 20 emeralds.
Oh man.
Oh man, what a steal.
Oh my!
Yo,
It shot me
is it-
through a wall. I'm not even kidding.
Wow. They can do that sometimes.
It buried myself in a hole so it couldn't get to me, and I am dead. How does that work?
Well,
Well,
we did it.
I don't know, maybe. Well, no, I had got this many diamonds.
Oh damn.
Well, congrats.
plus another 2 for the enchanting table.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't gonna beat the game though. The Nether always gets me.
Oh no, I said the end. I didn't say beat the game.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Are you wanting to give it another attempt, or should someone else be the target?
That's up to you guys.
I mean,
I'd like to go again. Could make someone else be the target.
do you want to be the target, or do you guys want to target me?
I can be the target.
All right,
Okay.
I'm fine with killing
Game well
Josh.
enough.
Let's try and make it a little bit longer though. Let's make it the end.
Are you on
Yeah, I agree.
me to make a new map?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what you should do for every
I agree.
So in the one with the contest, how I was gonna do that is everyone would start with the compass, and it would be like you wouldn't be on a team, so PvP would be allowed to slow each other down.
Yep.
right. Yeah.
And then I would just have armor, so you'd have to prepare to get me.
I mean, if
I don't really think I'm going to be doing much mining in that one. I'm just going to kind of wander around, but I'm not going to go to the Nether.
That's fair.
yeah, that's. I think what you should do is you should have to find the obsidian naturally. So either by, say, in a chest or like a ruined portal. I think that would probably be the best way to go about that. Because I mean, if you
I can
just
agree with that.
because
If we're just going to the because all I had to do was find a lava pool.
I mean, yeah, that's essentially all you have to do.
So yeah, maybe you're right. The goal is to get to the Nether, but in order to do that, I guess you can mine, like you can make obsidian and mine it. Is that fair, or do you have to find it?
I think I think naturally would probably be the most fair. Like either it being spawned in a chest or
I think mining it should be fair game because
Well,
in order to do
yeah.
that, you have to have a diamond pickaxe. But
Yeah,
like, I think you shouldn't be able to just like
I think you
do
should.
the water bucket strat. 'Cause,
Yeah. So like so
it's way too easy.
so yeah, like finding it in a chest or like a ruined portal,
Yeah.
or we can also discuss some like what happens if naturally like it just forms.
Yep.
I think that would be okay.
We'll kind of figure it out.
That's one thing I think we should have talked about.
I mean, that's probably a good thing we're doing this daily practice, but it would have been
Yeah.
different. It would have been different anyway with the other one because the other one had a set goal, right?
Which was what?
Yeah.
which is just kill me.
Well, I mean, yeah. It's usually pretty easy to do.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I had
Why
to.
would Snow does that?
I'm sorry, it was funny. What's going on with the back of your arms, my guy? You have a bunch of black stuff on your back of your arms.
Look at my arms.
Yeah, on the back of your arms.
Oh, looks like. they
Oh,
did
I
not-
see what you mean. Yeah.
Maybe I just hit
Like-
to complete filling it out. Oh well. There's 2 compasses. Who's chasing who?
We're chasing
I will be the one running away.
we're chasing Alan.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go team. Oh. Team join target. There. So you are now the target.
Nice.
Ay, ay, ay.
It looks like it's working. Run around, Macy, if it's working. Yeah, it's working.
I mean, as long as you like know the command and everything, you just have to change someone's name.
Well, the command that I'm using sets a team name instead of a name, so that if anybody wants to change it, all I have to do is make everybody leave the team and then join the target team.
Fair.
Yeah.
You pick up my compass. All right. Is he far away?
I don't know. Did he start? I think he started.
Oh yeah, I ran away a long time ago.
Okay, well, I guess we can get going now.
Okay.
So you guys were just shocking. I'm like, well, I guess this seems like a pretty good time to run away.
Fair.
Joke's on you, I'm really good at hide and seek.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Workbench.
Cool. I guess I could have waited for you to do that, but.
Are you trying to take my stone?
Oh, I'm sharing.
Uh-huh. Oh, perfect. I dug into coal too.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
We're already at
I-
coal.
I can't believe I didn't find a single block of coal anywhere.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
found a village.
I can't.
I found a village, and I took all of their hay bales.
Oh. Get out of here. Okay, yeah, if you want to mine the coal,
Right?
you want to make stone tools, Reese? Here.
I'm just assisting.
That's why I gave you a stone.
Here.
Where?
Oh, hello.
Oh. How good are you in caves, Reese?
How good am I? What?
How good are you in caves?
How good am I in caves?
Yes.
Well, not terrible.
Okay. You want to come with me then?
Sure. Let me
We're
grab.
going in caves.
Let me grab some wood first. So you can just kind of open that up a little bit. And come down with some wood.
Do not, Where'd the workbench go?
I took it. I force a habit
I'm gonna put,
because I've been playing the hunter a lot, or as a hunted. So I'm just have that mentality to just take it.
I mean, it's actually just faster leaving it behind.
Yeah, but then you have your trail.
Yeah. Then sometimes you have to get more wood later as well. You don't always have time to do that.
I mean, like, wood is something you should always have on you, though.
I guess. But
Although
like,
stuck in
it's
a cave.
sometimes harder to get when people are chasing after you.
I think it's very circumstantial. And like with how big the caves are,
Oh,
like
hello.
with how big the caves are, you could just collect a couple saplings, grow a tree underground. Okay, where'd you go?
I've done them, but not in a manhunt. But I've done that.
Okay,
Now what?
okay, let's go this way. I think we should be good on wood
I
stuff.
never have to deal with food again.
You found a village.
Probably.
What? No.
That's 90% what
What?
that means. You probably found a whole bunch of.
What?
That's why I was
No.
digging down.
Oh yeah,
It's
oh
like-
yeah, Reese. Reese, do you know how to make suspicious stews?
Yes.
Sus
done.
stew.
And dandelions make it the best. Right?
That one makes it even better.
What does this one
And
do?
fun sucks.
If it does the same thing, I think both the lily and the
No, no, every single flower has a different effect, and that one's the best.
what does that do then?
It does the best. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I trust you.
Are you good at hand-to-hand combat, Reese?
90% of the time, depending on who I'm fighting. How's that work?
So you can beat 90% of people, is what you're saying.
No,
No.
90% of the time, I could beat my usuals,
Ha.
but I wouldn't say I'm the best.
Oh, there's something we actually need. Food.
Imagine eating food.
Reese, where'd you go?
Getting food.
Oh, I see you. Okay. Perfect.
Hey, there's some bees.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
I don't think I can do anything funny with them.
Except kill the wither.
That is true, I could do that.
What? You killed him. What?
You can make a weather farm with bees.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
really funny, but it gets
It is
really laggy.
What the hell?
Okay. Where'd you go? You fall into that
Okay.
hole.
I'm above the hole right now.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Okay, cool.
I'm giving him a, like, because we're going to the end now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give him a little bit of, let's give him a little bit of a grace period. I think that'd be fair.
Well, I mean, you don't have to, but
I'll kill you right now.
I don't know. I doubt that.
I see you. I'm watching you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I see you
I'm
talking to
so
that
far away.
villager.
Yeah, he thinks I'm still in the village.
Where did you go?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm killing pigs. That's where I went. I really wish there was a dash find.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna keep getting wood.
Ah.
You get food, I'll get wood.
Did you make any ferni?
I can make one.
Yeah, I see a creeper. Where are you at?
Oh, hello.
Where's that bussy at?
Um,
Actually, wait, no, not hello. Get me away from here. Oh my god.
You want to tell me your chords?
except reverse the negatives and the positives go backwards.
The negatives and the positives go backwards?
Yeah, I got it backwards. I'll
That means you're
here.
this
There.
this
Better?
way. This way.
Oh. I see where last went.
Where Alan was.
No
Yeah.
idea what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere.
He ransacked everything.
I'm being shot at.
Tiny.
I'm coming. I see you.
Yeah,
No.
you'll see something else too.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah! Oh, that's an abandoned village.
Hello?
Oh, we could actually get string here. Ah, there's
Yeah.
a spider. Put down a fern
Okay.
eye. Put down a fern eye. Put down a fern eye. I need food.
Hmm.
Just
mine to the furnace there.
throw your hammies in there. I see. Picked up all my garbo.
Do you have a stone axe? Look up behind you.
Yes, I have a stone axe.
I need it to stop being nighttime.
I'm gonna go get some string.
You do that. I'm gonna survive.
Oh, spider.
There we go. That right there is what I like to see.
Oh, do you want to make a hoe?
Yeah. But I'm being attacked by babies.
The baby?
I won't survive this because I have no time to defend myself.
You need a hand?
I have no time to defend myself.
You need a hand?
Freaking babies. I hate babies.
Then don't have any. Oh, just pillar up, pillar up, pillar up, pillar up.
I don't have time. They're right here. I'm on one part.
Run, run!
Why do they have so much health?
No!
Bad idea.
I got your stuff. I got your stuff.
That's just
Oh.
a terrible idea.
I hate those guys. Woo. They make me so
Okay,
angry.
bro. Oh, you guys have another teammate.
Why? Who's there?
I'm being hunted.
Oh.
This Enderman keeps jumping into the water trying to kill me. It's not gonna work, bud.
I have no idea where you went.
Who, me?
Yeah. I don't remember the coordinates.
Yes. Oh, let's go.
Okay, thank you.
I'll make a chest for you. Put all your garbo in there.
Oh, I missed the water by like 1 pixel and I got hurt during a fall. Oh, yes.
I think
That was
that's
one of those falls. It's like it might as well have killed me. Why didn't it kill me? I'm disappointed it didn't kill me.
everything of yours. Da-da-da-da. There, I also gave you a little bit of a surprise. Gave you a little bit of a surprise as well.
Doing my best. How far did we go? I'm saying that like we went far, but we didn't.
What?
Hmm. Oh no.
Why is everything going? Meh.
Here we go.
Yeah, what is it, kitty? What is it, kitty?
Is your cat meowing at you?
Yes.
I can relate.
Really? Come on, my guy.
Fortunate.
I told you they're not good. Especially at night with nothing.
Get good scrub. Oh. Zombie. Okay, well, your stuff's still there if you need.
That fall that I did, where I took damage, that just ruined my comeback. That basically took away all of my saturation.
Uh-oh. Put him. Really?
Hmm. Oh, hello.
There you are. Hi.
I'll
Oh.
practice with you.
I gave you your stuff in the chest, Reese.
I know, but I was coming to told you.
I got this, don't worry.
Yay, stuff.
I also gave you a little bit of a surprise, too.
Hey,
There.
thank you.
You need food? There's some food.
Yay, thank you.
Okay, let's go more this way, I guess. Oh, make a hoe. Make a hoe.
Huh?
Never mind. Never mind. I got it.
Okay.
We'll never run out of food again. You wanna get those reeds?
Reeds. Ah, yeah.
Oh, skeleton in the water.
I see that.
Fuck you, creeper. Yeah, somehow we need, you know. And the cat has returned to complain more.
Sounds
Oh,
makes sense.
Reese,
Yeah.
look what I found. Come with me. Found a chicken. And now he's dead.
I see.
This is what I found.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't like the amount of ooze going on over there.
Well, well, no. I also found this. Look what I'm holding.
Oh.
Oh, there's a cat.
Hey, here.
What?
Use this when hunting.
I mean, that's not hard to make, though.
I know, but cheaper if you find it.
True.
Oh no.
Okay.
Where'd your workbench go?
Oh,
Where'd you take?
I picked it up,
Okay.
and I want to go over here, so that this way we can.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
All right, I think it should be my turn to give it a shot now. How did you even manage that, by the way?
No. Well, so there was a really nice tunnel that was like a really just flooded tunnel that I was going to go down into, and I made a door, and I completely forgot that water logging is a thing.
It sucks to suck.
A little bit. I'm too used to older versions of Minecraft.
You used to what?
I'm too used to older versions of Minecraft.
You need to get good.
True.
Okay, but I actually do like waterlogging stuff though. That's a really nice
do.
thing.
I think it's a good mechanic.
During one of my hunts with one of my friends, one of my better friends, I should say. I trapped them in a water trap.
Yep.
I dug down into water, and for some reason he followed me. And I'm like, okay, and I just built myself back up, and I drowned him. Pretty great.
Ay, ay. Alright, I guess it's my turn now.
True. See if you can do better than me and Reed.
Read?
Reed. Oh my god. It's like the
What
fifth
the
time
heck?
this happened today.
Okay.
Well, while you guys are getting set up, I'm just gonna leave.
You're gonna leave.
Well, he's
Well,
leaving.
that almost killed me. You know what? I want to leave on full health. Well, I fell and I had like 3 hearts left. Yeah, you guys did it.
Yeah, we did it. Woo.
All right, this time for real.
There.
Here we go.
We're chasing Hero now.
We were chasing Zach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice thing is I don't have to worry about sharing anything with anyone now.
True.
I get to keep it.
Sharing is difficult sometimes. It can get you killed
I don't have
in this kind of game.
I don't have a problem with sharing though.
I know. I was just assisting you at the beginning, getting all the get the rocks.
Get the rocks. Can you get the rocks? Oh, geez, already?
Imagine being slower than that.
Well, I'm still making my way downtown.
I'm wasting no
Okay,
time.
If you start making action while you do that, I'll get I guess just some stone, and then I'll get the wood while we do that.
There you go.
Wait. It's the perfect plan.
Is it though?
Oh, I wish I could see.
Is there Gamma Moody?
No.
Imagine though.
I already checked. Feels like it's on Moody.
There's a cave.
Throw some logs into this furnace so we can get charcoal. I can see literally nothing. Well,
Does your color blindness make it difficult in darker places too?
no. I think it's just my monitor.
I see. I think you can adjust the gamma.
You can. I would have to restart my game though.
There.
Oh boy, copper.
That's what you want.
For sure.
So I have. So to be fair, I have beaten the game before, but the only time I've ever beaten it was when I was playing with somebody else who was a lot better than me, and they gave me all the equipment to beat the dragon with.
Did he give you beds?
So, no, back then the beds didn't explode. It was that long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was, so it was probably like release 1.0 then.
It was
Yeah.
really a long time ago since I've beaten the dragon, and I think the tactics to fighting it was a lot different then too. I don't think the explosions for attacking the
Crystals?
crystals. I don't think they hurt you. I think you just punch them and they blow up, and they wouldn't hurt you, but now they do.
Bumblebee.
How much wood do you have?
I have 49 in my hand, and
That
I
is
put
plenty enough.
Yeah, should I stop?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Keep going.
No, we do not need more wood than that.
Yeah, you do. You always need more wood than that.
I have some.
That's my stack.
You.
Oh, if only I had bones. Found a little yamper.
Please come here.
Okay, I was gonna go across the river to get those things that are moving.
Oh.
Get those things.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Amazing.
No problem.
What did you say?
No, I said no problem.
Yay. While you're there, could you make me another hatchet? Mine is almost broken.
I am already gone.
Okay, fair enough. Don't go back. And we can always use beds other places. Just
Yeah.
it just doesn't make sense for Zach to do it.
Of course it does. I want to sleep away the night.
I mean, that is fair.
Oh, here's a cave.
Where did you go?
I better not drown again. The cave sucks.
That's unfortunate. I don't know where you went.
Well, I mean, just went further down in the cave I was already digging.
Ooh, this is actually a nice find.
I'm on the.
It's like right by spawn.
I see.
Ooh. This is fancy.
Perfect.
Oh, nope. 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 Nope.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, I'm drowning again.
Don't do that.
How do you drown so often?
Don't die.
Well, kind of a problem I have.
Always carry a door with you if you're planning on swimming.
Or,
I don't think that doesn't work anymore.
or
What?
no, it
The
does.
door doesn't work anymore?
It does.
Apparently.
It does.
Oh, why did I drown earlier? I literally. Oh, it does. What the fuck? How did I drown?
Because you suck.
True.
I hate it when I break my crafting table the moment I realize, oh yeah, I was gonna make something else. I have to get it again.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
I've determined this cave actually sucks.
What's that?
This cave sucks. There's literally nothing in it.
So it's the best kind of cave.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Best kind of cave for me, at least.
Okay, so now, Josh, where are you?
Yep. Still in the cave.
Which one? I see 3.
So by spawn, there is a staircase down that I dug, and I am inside of it.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, glow squid.
I'll just keep getting food, I guess.
You could come down the cave.
I could come down.
That was close.
I found a village.
Ooh. Where are you, Reese?
It's hiding from you.
Oh, don't do that.
It's-
Okay, I need to hide. It's getting night out, and I need to make stuff.
Absolutely nothing here. It's a dud.
While I'm in here cooking, I'll drop you my coordinates.
Good plan.
Oh, I don't want to go. I will go this way. Oh, perfect. It's actually just enough. Aw. I found turtles.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Need a turtle helmet.
That's not good.
Oh, that's really not good.
Well,
Well, no, I had a trident being thrown at me.
I see the village.
Cool. I didn't explore it yet. I'm kind of underground.
And I will go explore it.
All right.
Ooh, iron golem.
Nice.
It actually looks like it'll be fine. Turn that. Oh yeah, I'm okay.
I hate night.
Well, the knight hates you.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
Haven't you ever stopped to consider the knight's feelings?
Screw the night room.
Facts, actually.
Nothing?
I am at the village now.
Still.
Hello.
Hello, did you find anything good?
Just like a trillion hay bales.
Nice.
And paper. Woo.
Oh, perfect.
I will take this paper.
And then do what with it?
Make firecrackers?
Oh, so that's how you're planning on killing me.
As if you can aim with us.
With a crossbow you can.
Yeah, you can.
Right,
Sick,
yeah.
actually. Basically, just turns it into a rocket launcher.
I literally almost died.
Oh, hello.
A creeper just snuck up on me.
Good work, creeper.
Well, I'm not gonna die the creeper anymore.
That just
Yeah.
should at least keep one hay bale for falling.
Another creeper?
No, actually.
So what are glistening melons for?
Glistening melons? You can use them for potions of healing. So unless you have like a brewing stand, it's completely useless. Oh no, I am out of here. Well, no, I found a mine shaft, and I hear spiders.
Ah.
So I am out. I don't want to deal with that. Ow.
Gosh, I found an emerald.
I haven't seen any tradable villagers yet,
Good.
but nice.
Setting up a villager farm.
I found a whole bunch of corn, and I found a saddle.
Nice.
So with all those stupid creepers.
I found oh,
Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, this one chest has 6 emeralds in it.
oh my gosh. Wow.
That's actually crazy.
That's not very common, no.
No, it is not.
I only found one. Rude.
I have
mean,
still 10 already.
Okay, that's nothing.
Don't see any more.
very generous village.
Don't see any more Yeah, well, every single house in this village happens to have a chest in it.
Yeah, like now everything has a chest in it, so.
Yep.
Is that like how 1.19 is doing it now?
No,
Everything will have-
it was before then.
That was a couple of minutes ago. That was when they added like the race and stuff. The village overhaul update.
Village and pillage.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Hey,
was
zombie.
quite enough.
Oh my gosh, she's still coming after me.
Did you leave?
Uh-oh, it's lagging.
I'm still at this village.
That was a pretty big leg spike.
I didn't like it all.
I got a pretty big leg spike.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Which I'm actually kind of surprised on that my computer lagged. Da-da-da.
Alright, I think we've taken everything from this village.
Where did you go? I'll give you something here.
Where do you go?
I'll go to the bell.
Oh, tradable villager? Aha, and straight suck. Okay. I see you.
Okay, I'll give you those.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all. What else do you need?
Need to sort my inventory.
Oh, here. Maybe that'll come in handy.
Ba-dum.
Ooh, thank you. That could come in handy.
I unfortunately don't have any.
How many what? Yeah. Oh, keep finding copper. I just need iron.
Let's see here.
Another water cave. Fantastic.
I hate water caves. It's the dumbest thing they've added to this game. I wish they never did.
Added what?
Water caves.
Caves filled with water.
They're useless.
Who doesn't love that?
Like what? Whose bright idea was that?
Mojang's.
Yeah, but
True.
who in Mojang? Who needs to be fired?
I actually don't mind them, to be honest.
I can deal with them. It doesn't mean I like them.
Like they give you nothing better than any other cave, other than frustration.
True.
I mean, that's just on you, though.
No, that's on everybody.
I mean, it'd be great if I could like see, but my gamma is way too low.
Open your eyes, man.
They're peeled open.
I don't know. I just ran over a bunch of items. They must have been dropped.
I'm very good at covering my tracks, by the way. Yeah, really. Because
You say that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
are you?
yeah, really. I had junk, and yeah, you won't find my junk. Let's just say that much.
I don't know. I was really looking forward to finding his junk.
Most people do.
Didn't hear any of that. I don't know where you went, so I won't know.
I don't know where I went either, so we'll just meet up later.
Fair enough.
I kind of
should I
just. Hmm?
What should I collect?
We need iron.
Everything. You need to collect everything.
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
I found a cave. And
Ooh, it's a good cave.
it's a good cave.
Kind of good cave. Like a really good cave, or is like a kind of good cave?
I'm not down there yet, but it's a ravine.
Oh, that is a good cave. I'm coming to you.
Did you see me?
No. Actually, I have no idea how I'm gonna get to you because I don't remember what direction I went, so I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay, fair enough. I got those wrong. The negatives are reversed.
Okay, that makes sense.
The first number should be.
You always get those reversed, eh?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can't type and look at numbers at the same time because for some reason they have to spam your whole screen with shit. Like, I just want to know my coordinates. I don't want to know any of that other crap. And the fact that you have to get a mod to turn all that other stuff off sucks.
Well, I mean, it's for people who actually do want to use that stuff.
I mean,
Yeah, but I would like to turn it off.
I mean, I use it, so.
I use some of it too.
Yeah, but I would like to turn it off.
The direction you're looking at is nice. Being able to tell what block you're looking at is nice.
Oh, was this a dud?
Oh, yes, it was a dud.
Crap, I think it was. It was.
Excellent news for me and my team.
Uh-oh. News is good.
Not all news.
No, all news is good news.
Including the stuff that happened in Uvalde.
Great news, in fact. Actually, I have no idea what happened. I haven't been paying attention. I probably shouldn't say that.
I covered it. No, there was a mass shooting at the Rob
Oh, no.
at Rob Elementary High School in Uvalde, Texas.
Oh, it's a Texas shooting. Okay. Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, I covered it. It was so sad.
Yeah,
19 dead kids, man.
but we should give the teachers guns. That'll fix the problem.
Oh yes, totally.
The problem is there isn't enough guns.
Okay, you marabou.
I think if everyone has a gun, then you can't shoot anyone, because then everyone will shoot you.
Do you secretly work for the NSA?
Yes, actually. Don't tell anyone.
While I was down here, I just heard a and I looked around, and apparently a pig just dropped down and died right beside me.
I've yet to find iron. This sucks.
I've found a bunch down here so far.
Oh! Something better than iron.
Diamonds?
Diamonds?
No. It is a cave. Because the cave will lead me to iron. Probably.
And the almonds.
Yeah, hopefully. Is the goal at least.
Actually, So you found a cave and I'm in a ravine. This is cool. I just opened up another cave. This is awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's all just copper.
There was so many creepers there.
Oh my god, kitty, shut up.
Meow.
Yeah, that is basically.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. What the hell was that?
Yes!
There was like 12 skeletons.
That's too many.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Hey, go to me and I'll start making you stuff.
Go to where, sorry?
I'll get you the coordinates. 1 sec.
Okay.
Let's see.
Except the hang on. Except the first number. No, the second number is a negative. The second
Okay.
number. It's just easier to read the number and then type it down and then determine which one was which.
Uh,
Wait, you said the first number or the second number is negative?
The second number was.
Oh no. Whoops.
You go the wrong way.
Yeah, a little bit.
uh-oh, did you guys get lost?
Teeny bit wrong direction.
Do that.
It's fine, I'll have to kill myself to get back in the right direction.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yeah, of course.
I have to. I have to specify.
I have to
that.
specify.
Yeah. Katie, go away. Can you not see I'm busy in Minecraft?
You're not important enough. This is my Minecraft time.
Katie, I swear to you, I'll do something.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
I'll kill you in Minecraft.
Puts cat's name on a name tag. Slays the cat in Minecraft.
Alright, I am near the coordinates, except I'm also on the surface.
Nice. You're on the surface in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Ah! Oh, thank goodness skeletons have the worst aim.
What are you talking
used to-
about? They're aimbots, man.
Literal
They-
stormtroopers.
They used to have good aim.
They actually miss more than 50% of the time if you stand perfectly still.
Wait, really? That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not making that up. It's really funny.
In Alpha, they never miss.
Yeah, their alpha aim is kind of stupid.
Excuse me.
Say use you?
Oh, I
didn't say-
found the ravine.
There's some good stuff in here.
And you.
Hi.
There's
I'll
some
give
good
you half
stuff in
my
here,
stuffs.
and you.
And I'll give you some wood.
Thank you.
So that. You don't take all of it.
Oh, nice.
So,
Can't take Probably want that, and that, and that. Unless you already made yourself some stuff.
Nope, I have pretty much nothing.
Okay. Take that. Take that.
And that.
Okay, that should be good.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Did you already make a bench?
Yeah, I went right here.
Okay. I guess I already did too.
Oh, whatever.
Don't.
I love how we're basically the same place,
Yeah.
but I'm very far away.
Just couldn't find any iron for the life of me.
I mean, that's just unfortunate for the hunters, though. Let's see here.
Got yourself a shield.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, I should make myself one of those, actually.
That's always the one thing that nobody ever thinks about making.
What?
A shield.
What are you talking about? I make a shield all the time.
Yes, but we don't. Mm.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna conserve this stuff and take these. Okay, I'm coming. Let's explore. Found more cave. Like there's more this way.
There's also more, like a lot more down here.
Okay, I'm coming.
At least it looks like it.
Oh, perfect. That's what I like to see.
Or you can just jump. That works too. Ho, 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 ho.
Man, I am getting lucky.
Oh, that is one big cave. Also, I have an idea. I'm just
Just gonna, yeah.
gonna. One sec.
Uh-oh. Your teammate left you.
I think he's changing his settings.
I am. That's exactly what I'm doing.
I kind of figured.
Like, I literally can see nothing in this cave, so, turning on the vision enablers.
How many is that?
Hmm?
This is, man, I'm really glad I decided to go this way.
It didn't work, what the hell?
Unfortunate. Ha! I knew it.
Oh, did they change that?
I don't know. I can see perfectly fine in here.
Yeah.
That's fine. So weird.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have so much fun killing me now.
Oh, we'll find a way.
Let's
Be
just
careful.
let's just say I can make one of the only crafting items a diamond can have.
I mean, there's a decent amount. Like, all the tools, all
Okay,
the armor,
Okay, one of the
and
most.
an enchantment table, and that's like basically it.
I mean, you can craft blocks too. Don't forget about that.
I guess you could make blocks, but if you want to make diamond blocks, you go for it.
I'll just be making a house over here out of diamond blocks. Ow!
Hold on, I'm gonna change my monitor settings.
Gonna try it out.
Yep.
Oof. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can see now. It was the literally fixed all the problems. Ah! Yo! Let's go.
Here.
Oh.
You found more?
I did.
Nice.
Literally infinite diamonds.
Oh wait, just realized something. Don't have. I don't have a bucket.
Oh, you suck. No!
Man, the hunters are doing terrible.
Did you die nearby me?
It wasn't like super far away, I don't think. I put down a torch.
Okay, I'll go grab your stuff. I don't die trying.
Yeah, have you found my stuff?
I found your stuff.
Okay, good. I'm almost back already.
Oh jeez. Oh crap.
Where's where to go?
Nowhere. Apparently I almost died.
Don't die.
Oh yeah, you're being chased by a couple creepers.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Great.
Oh yeah, you want your stuff back, huh?
I would thank you.
Well, the good news is I don't have to get 22 pieces of obsidian. That's nice.
How many diamonds did you find?
Enough.
Just one.
I only have 2. Here's your bow. You look like you wanted to hang onto that bow, so I'll give you some arrows.
I didn't even realize I had it. The skeleton must have dropped it.
Nice. What else do you have here?
I think that's it. Oh, right there. I had some wood
Oh, right.
and some food.
I kind of want that. Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. Hold on. You want to use the 3 diamonds to make a pick?
Yeah. We're gonna need a pick for anything else.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't see it on. Go.
We are now amazing.
Are you though?
You're gonna
Yes.
lose.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're gonna lose.
All right, let's
Don't call me sure. My name's Wraith.
let's make him scared a little bit.
That's not fair.
I said let's make him scared a little bit. Are you not threatened by me?
Not terribly.
Oh, slightly.
Well, I also have a friend with me as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Saw that achievement.
For all you know, I could have 20 friends with me. But you'll never know. Mwahaha.
Look at.
Lots of things.
Are you kidding? My goodness. Got a horde of zombies over here.
Yeah, there's a lot of thoughts in this cave.
There's a lot of thoughts in this cave.
That too.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and a creeper. Okay, that's one. Oh, I get to use a creeper. That's so good.
Hmm.
Thinking?
Need more diamonds. Oh, hey, more diamonds!
Nice.
That was not intentional.
Not even a little bit.
No, it genuinely wasn't. I'm not even kidding.
That was great.
Can't even. That right.
I'm collecting iron.
Ow!
Doing okay there.
I'm getting sniped by a skeleton that I can't see. Oh, the idiot showed his face.
What a loser.
I don't like these mobs.
It's a friend.
And here's Super again. Go away! Why is everything attacking me?
Oh, just want to give it a piece.
Oh wait, why did I pick that back up?
Okay, there are just like only clusters of 1 diamonds in the like lower area or something. Yep.
Ow! Oh, frick. You set up furnaces?
Hmm?
You want me to set up furnaces?
Let me check what iron I have. Maybe. Probably, yeah.
Oh! I love using the app. It's fun.
It is kind of fun. Does a lot of damage.
So if we get an apple or carrot, we got all this.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually need to go in.
Okay. Well done.
Oh, I still have to go to the end yet.
Well, we'll see if you can. Spoiler, you won't. We're gonna stop you.
Are you though?
Out there.
Yeah.
This way.
Calvin hit me closer to the creeper and I almost died.
This way.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
They're actually still alive, and they're gonna come beat you up.
They're gonna
Where'd
beat.
that hurt though?
They're gonna beat him up.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Second thought's a fun idea.
Well, that was a waste of time.
It was funny.
Only backfired a little bit.
Well, my only friend decided to jump into the lava and kill himself.
Oh. Couldn't take it anymore.
And that's why cats are better.
Because they don't kill themselves. Yeah, the cats definitely don't do that.
Oh, never mind. He's still good. I thought he fell into lava and died.
He was actually just flexing that he could do that.
The balls on
Wow.
this mofo.
Okay, there's things here. By things, I mean like things I don't want to deal with.
Should be enough.
I hear that.
I'm beating him up. Oh, you're beating me up. Oh no.
You need help?
Ow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, scary.
He gave me the swoop around. I was blocking him, and then he went to the other side of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the exact coordinates. Then you can dig straight down. Then you'll should drop into a safe spot in the shaft.
No, I know how to get back there.
Oh, I should
Okay.
have enchanted my armor.
Should I go get your stuff, or are you gonna be back in time?
You should probably get it. I would recommend.
Alright, killed him for you.
Thank you. Did he drop any pros?
Revengeance. He did.
Yo ho. It's the only reason I picked a fight with them.
Yeah, usually that is the reason.
No, skeleton.
Remember, do these truck back? This meal. What's this then?
These guys could just slow down, like.
Yeah. Don't really stop coming. I'm back in the cave.
Nice.
Oh, there's like a whole line of zombies coming towards you.
Wait, what? Apparently that skeleton dropped 2 bows. Okay. Never seen that before. Do you have my chest plate?
Yeah. Throw in the chest.
Oh, there we go.
Look what I got.
Ooh.
You?
No, I said ooh.
You.
I have enough for.
Just a random advancement. Why not? Why not?
Nice.
Cool.
I'm just checking something real quick.
You should be able to put gold around rotten flesh, and it'll turn into flesh.
I agree. Have I explored this mine shaft at all? Over here.
I just barely entered it. I haven't seen what's beyond that section. So,
Okay.
do you want a bow? I have 2.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah. Did you get some of your arrows back?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh. Found a golden apple.
Yeah.
Hello.
Who's that?
I don't know. Jack. Oops.
What have I stumbled upon
It is
here?
Morgan.
It's
Hi.
Morgan?
Hi. What are you guys up to?
They're trying to kill me. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, we're
Oh, are you guys
actually
doing that
trying to
Minecraft
kill
thing?
him in real life. No, this is a real life thing. We're trying to kill him in real life.
I'm very
Yeah.
good at I'm very good at covering my tracks.
Yeah.
Good to know, Zach. I'm gonna avoid you if be sure to avoid getting on your bad side. Yeah, I was just looking at the Discord and then I see 3 people in a group chat. I'm like, what is going on in here? Alright. Well, enjoy your murder.
You're welcome to stick around.
I was never here. If this does take place, I will deny everything.
You don't like Minecraft?
No, I like Minecraft. I just had other things to do tonight. I had to work.
Imagine working.
Yeah, it couldn't be you, Zach.
Uh-oh.
See you guys later.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Have a good one.
Well,
You alright?
yeah. Making a creeper blow up to kill all of the other enemies.
There's a chest here.
Anything good in it?
Lapis lazuli.
No.
Redstone. Rails, pumpkins, and a bunch of seeds. That's grapes. Alright,
Grapes?
you know,
Grapes.
this and grape. You could rehydrate those raisins, that would be grapes. So the meme was funny.
Oh no.
Finding more iron.
I've made a horrendous mistake.
Did you?
What did you do?
It's not actually that big of a mistake, but it's just kind of annoying.
For yourself?
No. Instead of crossing a lava pool, I didn't have enough blocks to cross it all the way.
Oh,
Oh, perfect.
I found the mother load of iron.
Yo, we need more of that.
Oh, a raw block of iron.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, you can get raw blocks of iron. Did you know that?
Yeah,
No.
they're very rare, but you can get them.
That's crazy. Okay.
I
I
was-
found an actual vein of diamonds. Finally.
Took you guys
Yeah.
long enough.
Okay, I'm gonna try to reconvene with you now.
Probably out of the nether by now.
Yeah, maybe. Alright.
Oh, this is so much iron.
Oh, hello, diamonds.
Oh yeah, you keep getting those. I was just gonna keep getting this iron vein here. This is huge.
Oh,
You're doomed, Zach. You're doomed.
Are you? Or am I?
6 diamond vein.
Nice.
Now where?
Sometimes it's so hard to know what to drop.
True. Inventory is getting very clogged very quickly.
Oh, nice. What do I not need? That.
Oh my gosh. More diamonds. 2 separate veins within 5 blocks of each other. Oh, it's over.
Oh, this is so much iron. I just keep. I'm getting like an iron block a second.
Yo.
Wait, are you just Are you playing like vanilla Minecraft?
No.
Yeah.
Just having a little bit of fun.
Actually commanded my client to specifically spawn more diamonds in my area.
I'm
Hot,
not sure if we
hot
we probably
iron in
don't
your
need-
area.
probably don't need all this iron, but
I mean, I'll take it. Could use it for something. What? Can you send me your coordinates?
yeah,
I'll make my way toward you. Oh, I see your name.
oh sweet.
You're already in the distance.
Oh, great. Where did I put the furnaces? Did you take them?
I don't think so. But they're furnaces.
Found a spawner. I get rid of it.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do with a spawner. Oh, that was you. Hello.
Hello. Hey, so this is an iron block. If you haven't seen one before, you can mine those.
Oh.
You can also turn if you have a crafting table, you put 9 raw iron, and then it converts into a block, so you can actually build more iron.
Oh, and then I guess you can all. Okay, I see. Yeah, I get it. You make furnaces out of deep slate? Yes.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh, this does deep slate count? Like, does it work
It
like
counts as
stone?
cobblestone.
Yes.
Very cool to know.
Yes. Very cool.
It's not a sword.
Not mine. Oh, he's gonna try again.
That's cool.
Ooh, that was close.
Come back.
Oh, what do I want to do with all my diamonds?
Away. Ah, throw them in the fire.
I mean, that's one thing you could do with diamonds.
Tap, 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 tap. How much did you get?
Well, I had 18. Good damage to President!
Oh! Shield that just in time.
Holy crap.
From?
He was like from like up. It's like over there.
That was scary.
Yeah, a wood.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
wood.
There's another one over there.
There we go. What wood did I have? Apparently have 0.
Oh, I guess you have all the iron, okay. There we go. Look out. I hear noises. Did I hit you? Fine.
I think I hit you on accident. It's the
Woohoo!
sweeping edge.
Thank you for the thing.
You're welcome. I still have so many more diamonds.
Problems.
First world problems be like.
Kitty quiet.
Where did I just. I accidentally just threw my diamond sword on the ground somewhere. Did you pick it up? No, I got it, okay. There it is. What?
Hey, caramba. How many do I have? Oh, that won't be enough.
I guess I don't need that anymore.
Just
Weird. There you go.
You're welcome.
I'm at it already?
This is useless. Get my hot water. This is useless.
If you don't have one of these, better have one of those.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Very helpful.
That should be enough, actually. Crap. Can't go that way.
You start heading her, you think?
Yeah, definitely. Just doing a thing real quick.
Oh, yes.
Oh boy.
Make one for me too, if you don't mind.
I only have one gravel, unfortunately.
Oh! Oh, I see. Okay.
Otherwise, I would.
No worries.
Oh, probably head her up.
My god.
I'm just gonna dig up.
Okay. Well, wait for me.
What?
You just started going up?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just going up.
Okay,
I'm just digging straight up.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same then.
Make sure you put a torch down when you're digging up so gravel doesn't fall on your head and suffocate you.
That is not a terrible idea. I said that is not a terrible idea.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it because I just had gravel fall on my head and I would have died.
I don't have any torches. Alright, go.
Okay.
Oh no.
What is the oh no?
I dug up into an underwater cave.
Oh no.
I hate those. Why are they there? Like, that's such a peeve of mine. Like, that's poor game design. I'm sorry.
What, underwater caves?
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's fine, but like, they
No.
do be kind of annoying sometimes.
When they're everywhere. literally finding a new
Ah,
location.
I've emerged.
Okay, I'm still down here.
That is okay. You gonna like? Is there any risk of you drowning or something?
I'm not risking drowning. I moved.
Oh, actually.
Actually,
Actually.
I have no idea how my dog managed to survive. It's been through so much.
Trooper dog.
Well, let's see. It's been lit on fire. It's suffered a lot of fall damage. It's been withered.
Oh wow.
I honestly didn't know the dog would follow you into the nether because every time I died, it's gone.
I mean, the AI has gotten a lot better for pets, though. They don't
True.
take warm baths anymore. Okay.
Alright, just tell me when you're at the surface. Just farming food right now.
Okay, I'm almost there. I think. Oh, I'm on the surface,
Okay.
I'm
sort of.
very far away.
Want to send me your quartz?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Haha. You guys have a way to find me. I mean, it's cute that you think that.
Okay, but Race, do you want to send me your cords?
Let's see here.
Okay.
Around that area, I think.
I'm like right there. I see you.
Cool. Written.
Okay. I don't have a compass, so
Here, I somehow have to.
oh, perfect. It's probably one of mine.
Nice.
Also, I have like a lot of cooked food if you would like some.
Sure. I would love some. I'm running out. Nice.
Aw, it's
Very-
raining!
It's very easy to get with flint and steels.
Yes. It's a very nice.
Okay, this way.
It's a lava bucket, right?
Actually.
Yeah.
No, you should probably just go.
Oh,
do
looky
the
ahead.
thing.
Where's that? Where have we been there? I think we've been there.
Yeah,
Pretty
we
sure
have. I'm just.
Watch out.
Oh, there's so many mobs here.
Hmm.
Shoot each other. This is something.
Okay. Oh, that's what I need, but
Why is there so many?
You don't have to fight them all. You could just run away like I did.
It's true, but where'd you go?
Going close to spawn. I was just going in the same direction I was going. Ooh.
really? How did I miss that?
Wait, what? That just don't make no sense.
That's actually kind of funny.
What?
I found an iron golem on top of a building. That was funny.
Sounds like a rare occurrence.
It's definitely a funny one.
Dang rain.
Just
Good.
want to verify real quick that the compass is indeed working. Because I'm very confused right now.
Well, I'm also like over 4,000 blocks away, so.
One sec.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Hold on.
I am not kidding you.
Oh.
Because the compass is currently pointing to like a block directly next to spawn.
For whatever
And that
reason, it
don't
didn't
seem
work.
right.
No, now it'll work.
Oh,
So
okay.
I mean, we haven't really been following far, so we should still be okay. But now it should work. So where are you now?
Like at spawn.
Okay, I'm at the bed.
I'm pretty much at the bed. I'm just at a hole.
Deep down this thing. Oh, I see. Hi.
Hi.
Really? A bunch of nothing? Come on. Still nothing. Wow.
And then I need to
What
clear my
was that?
inventory. Sucks. How did I get a grass block?
Oh, I found a pink sheep. How'd you get a grass block? Did you kill an enderman?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be it.
Not sure why I do that. I probably
That. Help you.
Ah.
I guess you're just going straight.
Hmm?
I lost it, but I guess you're just going straight.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Haven't been.
This rain is preventing me from getting more food.
Yup.
So wait, are you guys like setting up a little bit of a base?
Yeah, we actually decided not to kill you. We're just gonna like start our own life over here.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
We made a big castle and out of iron, out of all that.
Well, joke's on you. I have
We have like a whole economy going on.
jokes on you. I have 2 stacks of TNT.
Oh wow.
Somehow I don't believe you, but
That's what you think.
I do think I don't believe you. Yeah. I'm going to bank on the fact that
Oh.
you have.
Hey up, boy. um. Finally, jeez. I know what I need. Oh, I need a shovel though. Let's take a look and see what this has first. What? Nothing worth my time.
Oh, finally the rain stopped.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. Oh, I'm in a biome that doesn't have rain.
I have bones. Here.
What? Yeah. Don't suppose you have a saddle.
No.
Wanna ride a pig?
Yeah. Exactly what I was gonna do.
Too bad they removed when pigs fly.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Why would they do that?
They removed what?
when pigs fly.
What was that all about?
Ride a pig off a cliff and have it take fall damage.
Why would they do that? That's so funny.
They removed it though.
Sad.
It's Sag.
Big Sag.
Very big Sag.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay.
No.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I got all these dogs and I have to leave them off this island.
They'll teleport to you.
No,
Uh,
if you leave their trunk, they don't teleport to you.
Yeah,
Oh.
that is true, and it is not
Really?
fun.
That's sad. So sad. I had 4 dogs.
No.
Did you find anything good in here?
Nope. There's like
Okay.
some iron.
Mm.
That's a good thing I'm here.
Ooh, a thing.
A thing, eh?
I see.
I wonder if there's things good at the thing. No! No, what the hell? My boat sank!
I'll wait up here for you just in case.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Just well.
Hi.
I wasn't taking any damage. Okay, so note to self, do not drive boats over magma blocks.
Yeah, that's usually not a good idea. I just don't want phantoms, that's all.
Yeah,
Phantoms suck.
they do. The worst mob ever introduced into Minecraft.
Can you believe we voted them in?
Yeah,
You can still turn them off at least.
I mean,
It's not
I can
vanilla.
definitely believe we voted in. It's not the first terrible thing people have voted in.
Like, what?
I mean,
Huh?
I
What?
don't mean Minecraft specifically. Cough, cough. Our Prime Minister, cough, cough.
Oh, yes.
I mean, like, the conservatives want to privatize healthcare too, so...
Cough, cough. All of the parties suck.
I mean, like, the only good one is, like, the NDP, but I still have my gripes with them.
Good is a strong word.
I mean, they want to expand on healthcare. Pharmacare and dental. That sounds pretty good to me.
I'm being attacked by a lot of things.
Don't die. Don't die again.
Yeah, don't die. Dying here would actually kind of suck.
Yeah.
That's right.
Why is it still raining?
Because it wants to.
No.
I don't want it to.
Oh. Oh my goodness. I hate jungle.
Well, I hate you.
Oh, that's cool information. Ah! Broke my legs.
I have no idea how far you've gotten ahead.
I have no idea how far you're behind, so
Oh, I feel like I did something down, so. Oh my goodness.
Let's get out of here.
Nope, not there, not there.
Good grief.
The rain is gone.
About time. Uh-oh.
Hello.
No idea where he went.
Hopefully. Okay, nice, nice.
Oh, the cow does not want to get set on fire.
I mean, I wouldn't like being set on fire either, to be honest with you.
Why not?
Yeah, at this point, if I die, I think I'm just done.
Yeah,
Need
kind of feel like that.
to get good.
Oh, whoa, whoa! I almost
Well,
died.
that's why I'm just not going to die.
Who's not gonna die?
No one.
Oh no,
On my
I
team specifically.
I don't know. I have no idea how far ahead you are.
I mean, I stopped to get food for a little bit, so you might even be ahead of me.
Fair enough.
Oh, spider.
wait, where did it go? Okay.
I found a bunch of melons. Small food, but
Nice. Still food.
There he is. Okay.
Hey, village.
I hope I'm close to said village.
Oh, I didn't realize what time it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like getting close to midnight.
Should we stop?
I mean, if you want to, if you want to TP everyone back to spawn, try and kill me.
How far away are you from spawn?
41,000 blocks. Or
No, you're not. You're
so,
you mean 4,100 blocks.
yeah, I misspoke.
Like 41,000. Jesus Christ, that would take me hours.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you weren't misspeaking. Pretty sure you wanted to scare us.
Yep, it's all part of the plan.
Yeah, I'm like halfway there.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, 34,000 in one direction and 3,100 in the other direction.
Dang.
So yeah.
I have no idea how far you are, so I'm just gonna do this. Josh, tell me if you see this.
Not see anything.
You don't see anything?
No.
Oh my god. Okay. Where are your coordinates? Holy, you went way ahead. How did you do that?
Don't worry about it.
Because he's good.
If you go under trees and then spam jump, you go faster.
Gotta go fast. Sanic.
I do know about that trick. Yeah.
I mean, sprint jumping is faster than running, though.
Yeah, but like, if you get under like a 2-block gap, you can spam jump faster to get more of a boost. Go faster in the air.
Okay, let's see.
Hmm.
That was smart. Good job, Reese.
What'd you do?
I burnt myself trying to cook food.
Oh, jeez. Ah!
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Caught me when I
Did
was
it.
caught me when I was doing gravel.
Hold on. I'm gonna teleport to you because I'm curious where you are.
Who, me?
Yeah. No.
Sam's dildo, or I killed him. What enchantments did you have?
This is where he
Just
went.
very basic stuff.
Sharpness 1 diamond.
Well played, though.
Yeah, that's where he was.
Well played. Casually in a forest. Did you have all your ender eyes?
No, I needed to get I need to go back to the nether yet to do some bartering. Which in hindsight I probably should have.
Yeah, I'm surprised you wrote on higher alert, considering you probably should have known I was like a little bit close.
Actually, no, I thought you guys are still over at spawn.
Oh gosh,
Well, you said you were 4,200 blocks away, and I said, "Oh, I'm like halfway there."
Yeah, I must have
I
missed
was
that.
looking at... Yeah.
well, Josh seems to be pretty good with PvP. You seem to be pretty good at PvP.
I am not bad at PvP.
He did
I'm
all.
especially good at it when my opponent doesn't realize that I'm there until I hit them 3 times.
Yeah, he did also catch me off guard too. So there's that.
Yeah.
Nice. GG.
He caught me farming gravel.
Yeah. You were
Well,
just chilling there. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just swing first, I guess. I also had 2 gapples.
Like enchanted or?
No. I had 1 enchanted and 1 non-enchanted.
Oh, that's not bad.
I got very lucky in chests.
Dropped a bunch of food here. Just and a pearl. I had a pearl.
Nice.
Well, it was a nice time.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
thanks for playing.
let me know.
Thanks for hosting.
Just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know when that we can do this again. You guys, if you want to do it again, let me know.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'll try it. I'll push again for another evening that will maybe work for other people to do the event.
Tomorrow won't.
Night.
Get some prize money.
Tomorrow won't for me.
What's that?
Tomorrow won't for me.
Oh, tomorrow's I'm busy tomorrow, so we'll make it work eventually.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too.
You as well.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.